Hey virtual book clubbers, how's everybody doing? So yesterday we finally made it through the month of January. We've been on a month-long excursion with each other, this beautiful journey that we are using Simple Abundance as our guiding tool this time around. And now we are into the month of February. So February says, the intro, China tea, the scents of hyacinths, wood fires, and bowls of violets. That is my mental picture of an agreeable February afternoon, written by Constance Spry. February arrives cold, wet, and gray, her gifts disguised for only the most discerning spirits to see. Gentle is our path. Gratitude is the thread we weave into the fabric of our daily lives this month, giving thanks for our simply abundant lives and asking for the gift of one more thing, grateful hearts. February 1st, creative excursions, the gift of time. I celebrate myself and I sing myself. I loathe and invite my soul. Walt Whitman. Now that you've met your authentic self, wouldn't you like to get to know her better? You can when you start going on creative excursions together. Creative excursions are regular solo rendezvous with your authentic self, designed for this purpose. In the beginning of any intimate relationship, the best gift you can offer another person is the investment of quality time together. So it is with your authentic self. You've probably been ignoring her for decades. Now it's time to make amends. What will you do? Celebrate yourself. Find pastimes that make your heart light and your spirit sing. Take in a movie, one of those English period dramas you love. Have an early breakfast before work at a French cafe. Cruise the aisles at an incredible Italian market. Explore a fabulous thrift store. Browse in a used bookstore. Visit an art supply shop and imagine all the wonderful ways in which you can begin expressing yourself. When you embark on creative excursions, your authentic self will lovingly reveal to you the beautiful mastery that is you. This occurs spontaneously as you make the pursuit of your personal growth a sacred endeavor. Having encouraged you, now let me warn you, this is not as easy as it sounds. In fact, for me, the hardest part of Simple Abundance path was creative excursions. I was simply not used to having fun by myself. It seemed too frivolous, too self-indulgent. Be prepared for strong emotional resistance. Excuses will be plentiful. You're too broke, you're too busy, you will watch, who will watch the kids? Maybe next week when you're not so frazzled. Don't give in. Creative excursions require an investment of time, not money. None of us are too busy to find 2 hours a week. If we are, we seriously need to reconsider our personal priorities. Hire a babysitter. Let your spouse watch the kids. Carve out time when they are in school. Let your lunch hour at work, use that instead. There are ways to do it. Once we realize that nurturing our imaginations and developing a relationship with our authentic self is an investment we can no longer afford to put off. This week, commit to a weekly creative excursion with your authentic self as you follow the Simple Abundance path. Expect nothing less than signs and wonders to follow. So many of us don't invest any time in ourselves because we're women. We put our energy and give more than we should to where we are living in a deficit on a daily basis. That leaves us with no time for ourselves. And society, unfortunately, has created this mindset for us that if we do things for ourselves, if we put ourselves as a priority, then we must be horrible mothers and horrible people because, we're putting ourselves first. Well, the saying is true, you can't pour from an empty cup. When you feel angry or frustrated or taken advantage of in your family, it's because you have not, A, set good boundaries, B, you haven't taken time for yourself and you're pouring from an empty cup. And we've allowed the people in our lives to not show up for us. We've put it all on our shoulders and not given them the expectation that they need to show up for you. You show up for them for everything and anything. You absolutely, before they even know what they need, you already know what they need and you're already filling that need for them. So it's time to shift that. And it's time for you to take care of you, to take these creative excursions. I mean, it doesn't, like she said, it doesn't have to cost money. Just go and, enjoy. Go somewhere that sparks your creativity. And it's just this energy shift for you. Yeah, I love how she says it's an investment of time. And how really you think this is an easy thing to do, but absolutely you will have resistance, not only from your inner self, but probably the people around you. But once you start making it a habit, I mean, I think for us too, the greatest gift that we can give our children is an example of healthy balance, so that they're not carrying this. We are stopping that cycle with us. And we are allowing our children to move forward into life with a healthy perspective. And this is not just for women, but for men too. We're teaching our sons what a healthy mother and wife partner looks like. And let them see how to be a healthy, supportive partner. Anyway, what kind of excursion are you guys going to go on? I think the hardest part for me when I do this is not so much going, it's just all the great ideas that I get. It's like, oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do that. So sometimes I have to rein it in, obviously. But yeah, I would love to hear what you guys are planning on doing for your excursion. All right, well, I will see you guys next week. Bye. Or actually tomorrow. Sorry. Bye.